Hi fam, it is your girl Abba Rainbow and we are live on the hotspot. In the Yoruba Chichinkomo, I have a beautiful, intelligent lady with me who is really matured when it comes to relationship matters. It's in the Yoruba about commitment. Oba na be mama. Who really stays committed in a relationship? So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Welcome back. As I always do, I'm going to let my guest introduce herself. Adam, what's your body train? I can't be train.
Hi everyone, so I'm Hagar Brown. Most of my friends know me as Chantel. So I'm into event management and I have a background in anthropology.
Hey, honest, since you have, the background in the study of human behavior, but let me be our first question. Are you committed in a relationship?
Yes, I am.
To one person?
Yes, please.
You're sure that
David. Me very committed to one person.
You're very faithful.
Very faithful, trust me.
Madam Hagar.
Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question.
Okay.
A man who stays committed in a relationship.
Okay, so it's both sides. And it depends on the type of relationship or the type of individual that you are dating.
Okay.
So, for instance, you get a situation where a man is more faithful or committed in a relationship more than a lady.
Okay.
And you get a situation where the lady is also more faithful than the man.
So you're trying to tell me both ways?
Both ways, 50-50, yeah.
Viewers, what do you also think about this? Men and women who stays committed. Madam Hagar, the real is 50-50. I mean, once some crap, Miss American you. It's now 50-50.
50-50. That's right.
I honestly thought it was the women because I had one person on my show who mentioned that a man they are polygamous in nature. Which I was trying to counter it, but dynamics were a topic for another day. So you also saying it's 50-50. If actually the men and also the same level.
Yeah. In as much as people may say, I don't know how to say, but it's like men are being attacked to be people who are mostly into cheating.
Mm-hmm.
But I say women to do same. So when it comes to a relationship that the love or the bond is so tight and strong, I feel sometimes both of them can be committed, depending on the relationship that they have between them.
Mm-hmm.
So as for me, how I would say it, or the way I know it to be, is that both sides can be faithful.
Okay.
Depending on the connection or depending on the way they relate to each other.
Okay, you've answered my next question. Then I want to ask this. So in what situation, Bema Abia or Ba wouldn't be committed in a relationship?
Okay, so thank you. How do I say, now in this world that we are in, a lot of situations and a lot of things are happening, especially when it comes to we the females.
Okay.
So for instance, I'm dating a man who isn't providing for me.
Okay.
I may be forced to go in for another man who is providing for me. Here's the reason. Sometimes, how do I say it? Sometimes some men are very selfish, and so are ladies. So he can be providing for another lady very well, but yet he's not providing for you. Okay, and you also, the lady, have another man who is always sharing you with gifts. A lot of times. And you are into him more than your guy that you are with.
Okay.
So when it comes to that way, you actually leave your partner and go and be with the one that showers you with a lot of gifts.
So you're trying to tell me, based on material side, women can either choose to be committed or not. And when it comes to the guys too, it has to do with what?
So when it comes to the guys, Bema or ye Jamandi, only baby So for instance, viewers, forgive me for my language, but Obeka de, hey, Oba, we need to show your dance away. Oh, yes. Obeka. Yeah, them not Jamaican, the Obeka.
Hey.
So, for instance, he's with this lady. He has been doing the do with the lady. But then he has tasted another pot. And the wine tastes better.
Hey. Now, I didn't know what taste.
Oh. What sure what's oh yes.
I'm learning.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
What's the oil though? What trend oil though? Atasa.
This is very delicate.
Oh yes, no concern because I can't sweetheart, I can't lie to you.
Hey.
Oh yes.
Viewers.
Yeah.
In the day, I some no Madam Hagar, you are when you so when it comes to the guys, it has to do with them tasting varieties of or patenting or
yeah, and sometimes attitude
from we the women
the women
will make men either choose to stay or not.
You know, I don't know how it's said, but it's like the way men are known for cheating, the same way we women are also known for talking a lot.
Okay.
So, for instance, you are with your partner, and then the lady nags about almost everything. She's disrespectful. She treats you like you are a nobody. You know, there are situations where ladies do treat men like they are nobody.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah. So when it comes to such a thing, your partner has now gotten the attention from another lady who treats him better, respects him like the man he is. He will decide to go and then be with that lady.
So then why not cut off things with the one who doesn't respect you and go for the one who does?
Good. So this is where I want to let you know that men are selfish. He wants to keep both women.
Okay.
He's gaining from both sides.
Okay.
But he's learning from both sides too.
Alright.
So he's studying the other person, the second person, and he's still studying the lady he is with, which is the first one. So he can be having an affair with both, he can be taking care of both, but at the end of the day, he'll end up ending things with one and he'll end up being with one.
Hey, in the same ahadi, and this is the hot spots. I mean hot. Very hot. Hot like my red lipstick. Ain't you know? You see when you started, you said you were neutral, right? You said either way, so bad to me, stay committed, to or own to me, But now you are telling me that a man, if like Oshiade way na way every he decides to be selfish, and then what? Keeps going. So then it means, or I want you to say that women tend to be committed rather than men.
So wait. So as we are talking now, I haven't even really mentioned much about women being committed or men being committed. I also specify that sometimes both of them can be committed, depending on the situation or the kind of relationship or bond you have between them. Fine. So when I spoke about a man being selfish, having both ladies, sometimes people ask, why has this man dated me for so many years? He didn't marry me, but he dated somebody for just few months and he has married her. Yeah. So I said, women, we have our attitude, so amen. But it's just that sometimes a man finds pleasure or peace in another woman more than the one he has been with for quite.
So leave the person and go.
Yeah, so that's why it says men or some men can be selfish.
Okay. So not all men.
Not all men. If all men are going to be selfish, then I'm sure we didn't have good ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So men can be committed and so are women. But me, I'll use myself for example.
Yes, I want to.
Because I want to I don't want to talk for people, I want to talk for myself.
Okay.
Because me, when it comes to relationship, I'm committed. I don't love. I don't know how to love. I want to tell you the truth. I don't know how to love. Not because I can't love. I can love a man, but I don't know how to love. So
what keeps you committed?
Cool. You know that a lot of sickness, disease, well,
yeah.
And I feel like sex is something that, even though everybody will say it's for pleasure and for satisfaction and all that, you know, I feel like even though the man is the one doing the action, but you, the lady, you are receiving it. And I don't like a situation whereby I'll be with this man and I'll be sleeping with this man.
Another guy.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, I'm just one lady doing two work with different men at the same time. And let me tell you.
So you don't know how to love.
I don't know how to love.
But then you stay committed because you don't want to have numerous body counts.
Good. Okay. And not just that. Even though I don't know how to love, I learned to love.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned to love because how you treat me. And I'll have to be honest with you. Since I started dating as a teenager, I have loved just two people sincerely. I haven't really had a lot.
Now your boyfriend is watching.
Oh yeah, baby. I know I love you. I always tell him. Yeah, I always tell him that I love him, but I think in his case, he doesn't want to stay committed like I am.
Really?
Because of heartbreak or previous or past relationship issue, I don't want to go to that side.
Yeah.
But I like to be committed to him because when I start to do the do, it will end up in tears or it will end up somewhere that it will be, you know.
I'm loving this show.
Of course, you have to love a girl. Okay, so Rainbow, to be honest with you, the person who chose this topic has really, really done well.
Hey, shout out to my producer.
Yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Hey, like you're talking from experience.
Oh yes.
I really, really like it.
So, like, I have to say again, when I said men are selfish, same applies to women too.
Okay.
Women are also selfish because a woman can be receiving from both sides and even more, but yet still decides to be with her partner. And let me tell you something. There's a situation, or there have been situations in the relationship where both partners agree that do this so that we can gain.
That open relationship kind of thing.
Good. So this is what I have to tell you. When a lady has a sugar daddy, and for instance you are dating a guy who is not so much well to do, he has a lot of financial crisis and all that. Sometimes he can tell you, the lady, that I think you should date your sugar daddy, you know, so that you can earn or get more money for.
Before you even continue, when a man proposes that, does it really mean well for you?
To me, I don't think it is, because if you love me, you wouldn't push me
to somebody.
Yeah. You understand? Yeah. And you know, dating a sugar daddy is like dating your dad.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay, I know.
Men try me.
My try, so I'm telling you that that is how it is.
Okay.
But just that me, in my situation, it was nothing like baby date sugar daddy for money. No.
You did it yourself, out of your own will.
Rainbow, I'm not telling you how it came about, girl. No, I'm not telling you.
Don't talk to me. Talk to me.
I'm not telling you.
Hey.
But I think that was, I don't know how to say.
That was the situation.
The situation wasn't like I was so much in the bad or like so tight in need of something. No. I had mine through a phone call.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was looking for an apartment for myself and my school daughter at that time.
Oh, okay.
So we walked and walked and walked and walked, and then here we saw a building where they had a poster looking for people to rent the place. So we thought maybe it was a room that they are trying to rent. So lucky or that time my school daughter didn't have a phone, so I had my phone.
Okay.
So I dialed the number and I called. So when the person picked up the phone or the call, the voice sounded like a young guy, you know. So after the conversation, I just asked for a room or inquiries.
Yeah.
That's all. So that was it. I slept.
Not knowing, not a way to.
Not knowing, it was a way of me meeting sugar daddy. So yeah. So that's how it happened.
So wait. Sorry, I just want to know. So did you agree to that out of curiosity, or what? What pushed you to also accept a sugar daddy? And how was it like?
Okay, so it was not out of curiosity.
Okay.
The person actually took my number, saved it, and then contacted me on WhatsApp.
Okay.
So one early morning when I woke up thinking about food. So then the person just texted me. I went to. So when I saw the profile pic, it was a grown man, but the man didn't look ugly.
Okay.
He was handsome.
And that's a zaddy.
So that's my zaddy. Yeah. So that's how that's what happened. Yeah. So the conversation just started flowing. Then we went straight to a video call. So I saw him from head to toe, looking so, oh God.
Hagar.
So he was TikTok. Yeah, TikTok.
So you fell in love with the looks.
So aside the looks, like his voice.
The voice. Hey.
So yeah, viewers, yeah, enjoy yourself. So that's how come. So after that time he was having a journey, so we decided to meet when he was back. So that's how come, And
were you in a relationship at that time?
As at that time I was having a shaky relationship, let me tell you. I told you that since I started dating, I have not loved anyone truly except
but could be.
I don't know, Michelle now, what do me broken heart. That's because why would you do that? Viewers, not everything I'm gonna
but this thing would be another topic for another day.
Yes.
And I know I'm going to call you back because I know my viewers have enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
The master you can see then Abdul be paying now Akomatso now has turned you into someone who can't love.
Okay.
I think that then we shouldn't be doing that. So does it mean whatever experience you had, it will reflect on your next person?
No.
Because he or she is innocent.
Okay, yeah. So this is what I have to tell you. Me, I learned how to adapt to people.
Okay.
Do you understand? In as much as I have that, does not mean I can't love again. Because the second person I'm dating now, I have that feeling, genuine feeling for him, and I can tell you that how I feel about him is genuine.
And he is the one who is not staying committed. He only
and style, but I give you the chance to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But just one day.
Or rich and limited.
That is all. Forget.
Hey!
I can if I like you, I love you, I can give you numerous chances to do what you want to do.
I think women, that's our nature.
That's our nature. Like that's how we are.
So that's why it's not like I'm being biased or me being the host. I just want you to say that women are more committed, but I feel like
Rainbow, I don't want you to say because I don't want a situation where people be like, you are saying women are committed. No, I want to tell you, but I want to mention points to let you know that we are committed.
Yeah.
But we have
things.
We have our negative aspects and other things. But I want everyone to know that women, when we love a man, we go to the extreme of doing anything for the man. Do you understand? So that is how it is. So women, when it comes to relationship, we are so committed to the man. Committed in a way that we add our emotions.
Nothing. This
person had nothing, baby girl. Just say.
But Brian is
and even the reason for whatever happened was not even sensible, but it's fine. Good, baby, you can go. So it's fine. It's just fine. But I'm just saying that women, we are committed when we love a man.
Okay.
It does not matter what you have and what you don't have. Once we love you, we are just willing to be committed. You understand? But one thing is that sometimes commitment can be in a negative way. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Some women can be so committed to their man. in a way, even when she's being maltreated. We have abusive men out there, viewers. A lot of abusive men are out there. So if you're a lady, you find yourself to be in love or so much in love and attached to a man who is doing such a thing to you, I think the best way to do, kill the feelings and leave. Because I haven't been in a relationship where a man has hit me before. Oh no.
I think so too.
So if you're in a relationship, you find yourself with an abusive man, leave.
Hey!
Yeah.
Madam Hagar, cheers. Akasa, Viewers, it's been an interesting talk with the beautiful Hagar. I wish we could, delve into more and more and talk more and more, but we deal with time. So I'm gonna let Hagar give your last words or final words or advice to you men and women out there in a committed relationship. It's important. My advice is in my head.
Thank you. So viewers, all I want to let you know, both male and female, is that men, women that loves you, we are trying, okay? We love you. When we tell you that we love you, we mean it. We are not just saying it for fun or something. We mean it. Maybe we may not know how to show it to you, but we mean the words we say to you that we love you, okay? So when you see a woman trying to show her feelings, the way she cares about you, please do not kill that. Open yourself up and dive yourself into it, okay? Love her back too. If you think you don't love her, let her go. If you think you don't love him, let him go. Don't play anyone. Don't take anyone for your fool. It really hurts when you love somebody and somebody doesn't love you. So if you don't love him, let him go. If you don't love her, let her go.
And if you get a zaddy,
and if you get a zaddy who treats you well, don't forget to hold him to, because sometimes the zaddies are better than the boyfriends. Boyfriends, I'm sorry, but sometimes you have to say the truth. Yeah. When you get a zaddy that treats you well, sometimes I think, yeah, so that's it. And also, not to forget, do not stay with an abusive man or woman.
Yeah,
if you feel abused in any relationship, please leave. Don't say I'm going to stay and things will get better, he will change. Come on, he will never change. People will say men will grow when they fall in love. Please, it's not true. they don't change when they fall in love. It only takes maturity in a man for him to change from what he does. Right. So thank you, viewers. I love you and see you next time.
Please let us know your social media handles, yeah?
So social media, well, WhatsApp, you have my number. TikTok, I don't know my username. Instagram, I don't know. Snapchat, Hegalina Brown. That's all.
My God, it's been an amazing, interesting. I love every aspect of this interview or the talk show with Madam Hagar. It's also, WhatsApp, you have my number. I don't know how you have her number, but then she's saying you have it. So this talk show or this show is proudly sponsored by MLB Beauty Lounge, Avino Wine Shop, and Big Blings Entertainment. So I'll see you on our next episode. It's bye.